Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. So, now we come down to crunch time. Who killed Angie? Who killed Tenko? Are they two different people, or are they the same person? We're gonna find out. But first, let us once again review the clues. Okay, Monokuma File 3. The victim is the ultimate artist, Yanji Onaga. The victim's body was discovered in the Ultimate Artist Research Lab. Time of death is approximately 2 a.m. The victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the torso. Additionally, she has lacerations on her forehead. Wait, to the torso? I thought you said it was at the back of her neck. The second victim is the ultimate Aikido master, Tenko Chabashira. The victim's body was discovered in a vacant room on the 4th floor. Estimated time of death is 11 a.m. The victim was stabbed in the back of her neck, resulting in death. No other injuries were detected. Okay. Considering the laceration, the injury on the victim's forehead wasn't bleeding as much as it should. Bloody piece of duct tape stuck to her hair. The blood on it had already dried. The blood that was flowing from the back of Angie's neck created a pool. Okay. A book Monokuma prepared as a motive. Angie attempted to carry out the book's resurrection ritual. The Necronomicon resurrection ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape is irrelevant. Make of it whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be careful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. Well, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual is a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Okay. The 4 wax effigies that were created for the resurrection ritual. They're exact replicas of the late Rentaro, Kaede, Ryoma, and Kirumi. They were hung upside down from the ceiling beams in the Ultimate Artist's lab. Okay. Gold Leaf Katana. It was stabbed into the hung Kaede effigy. Because the katana is so old, the handle's gold leaf rubs off easily. There was blood on the tip. It was taken from the Ultimate Anthropologist lab, so only the sheath was left in the display case. Anyone could have entered the lab. Okay. Angie had locked herself in the Ultimate Artist lab since yesterday, working on the ritual. She would not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her to. The student council members were Gonza, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Okay. The back door. The door has a sliding lock. When Angie's body was found, the sliding lock was locked from the inside. The handle of the sliding lock moves at the slightest touch. Something gold and shiny was on the handle. This door has a cylindrical lock. Monodam swallowed the only key, so it can only be locked and unlocked from inside the lab. Before Angie's body was found, the door was locked, but Kokichi opened it by picking the lock. Okay. Kokichi can lock and unlock the front door of the Ultimate Artist lab with his lockpicking skills. Okay. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light. First, you draw the magic circle passed down from the caged dog village on the ground. The spirit medium must place their forehead on a stone and curl up like a turtle. They must do this at the center of the circle. After, the other 4 must take the following preparations. Place the iron cage over the spirit medium, and then cover that cage with a white cloth. Finally, place the dog god on top of the cage. Take care not to step on the magic circle during preparations. Finally, turn off all the lights. to make it completely dark, and your preparations will be complete. The seance will commence once all 4 participants stand at the corners of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply with the voice of the spirit you summoned. Kibo's flashlight. A function that Miyu added to Kibo. He can emit a blinding light from his eyes. The stone by Tenko's body. During the seance, Tenko had been crouched over in the iron cage with her forehead on this stone. Okay. Tenko died in a crouched position. The injury on the back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. So why didn't we hear her cry out? Again. The loose floorboard right below Tenko. It was not loose before the seance. There was dried blood on the bottom part of the floorboard. The iron cage that Tenko was in during the seance. It's around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. Shuichi and Kokichi placed this over Tenko, and Himiko removed it. Tenko's blood was on the bottom of the cage. Magic circle drawn with salt. It was drawn on the floor of the room where the seance was held. After Tenko's body was found, the magic circle was trampled on. That made it impossible to check the original shape. During the seance, there was a loud sound while it was completely dark. A hole in the corner of the room where the seance was held. There's space under the floor, so you can see what was dropped there. The sheet that was over the iron cage during the seance. It's very thick and can't be seen through. There's blood on the back around the middle of the sheet, but there's no hole in the fabric. Kyo was the one who placed the sheet over the cage and removed it off the cage. Wooden statue put on top of the iron cage during the seance. It weighs about 175 pounds. Shuichi, Kokichi, Kyo, and Himiko worked together to put it up and remove it from the cage. Sickle that was under the room the seance was held in. The weapon came from the Ultimate Assassin's lab. The blade was about 6 inches, and the blade is still wet. A small amount of blood that was on the ground under the floor of the room the seance was held in. It was quite far from where Tenko's blood was dripping. One of the cross pieces that support the loose floorboard in the room the seance was held in. Only the portion that supports the floorboard was cut off. It wasn't broken naturally. It looked like someone had purposely cut it. I just thought of something. Did Angie die in her lab? Was she killed under the floorboards? And that's her blood that we're seeing there. The killer put duct tape over her forehead and then moved her. And then dress the room up to make it look like she was killed in the artist lab. While Kokichi was investigating the neighboring room from where the seance was held, he stepped through one of the floorboards. That room also had a part of the crosspiece cut off, the portion that supported the floorboard. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. What are we gonna find out? Okay, buckle up, everyone. Wait, what about skills? Do I have any more that I can... Extraordinary focus. Max influence a little. Lost in thought. Increases the time limit in each phase. That might be useful. Neutral liberation. Focus gauge drains slower. Slowly recovers influence. That might be useful. Oh, damn it, I don't have enough. Shit. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. Ooh, I like that one. That was what was killing me in the last trial a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Yeah, you were kind of powdering out there a few times.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it?
Miko.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So,
Are there?
our other culprit might not be one of us here.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
The transfer student.
Oh, I don't think that happened at all.
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Come on, Kaido, pull your shit together.
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Yeah, really. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Okay. Monokuma file, forehead, effigies, Necronomicon. Okay, I think I already know what to go for. Again, you have to burn the book and sprinkle the ashes.
They're recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No! So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes, Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop it!
No. I object. This is bullshit. This isn't about believing in reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements. Were all those statements correct?
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to one of our classmates.
No! So, ritual did work? That's wrong! I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Right. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Be cautioned, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Yeah.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Probably not.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Then why are you getting so freaked out, Kaido?
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Really?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
Are you sure about that?
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy
You
said
can
so we can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Seriously?
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodon back to life.
Is all that remains of a once powerful
Monodon is still
But-
alive, though.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I would place a resurrection on Monodon's corpse.
Oh. He's gonna remember that.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us. Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
I guess so. But
Who did it?
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
oh, okay. What do you have?
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
What?
Why?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Because the katana was in his lab? Art lab's front door, back door.
The
locked
culprit
and
used a
key.
katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
Yeah.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie! Booyah! I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, broke in. How? Is that the argument I'm supposed to attack? But front door, or is Kurikyo really the culprit? Does that story fit the facts of this case? We should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
It's... No, I don't think that's it. The sliding lock or the cylindrical lock? I'm gonna try the...
And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kiyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke...
Whether Kiyo had a key or not, Angie still would have let him into her lab. What? Oh, wait! And from there, he could have pinned her down and murdered her just like that.
Damn it!
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you automatically suspicious.
Anyway.
Kiyo?
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shitty worm. You went to the classroom.
There, that's...
No, Kiyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
Mm-hmm.
And Kiyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for her.
Kiyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I'm wondering. The gears are turning.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Really, Miu? Come on, it's okay to admit you were mistaken.
Oh, how clever.
And gullible Gunta.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously.
You're suspecting
Let's believe
Himiko?
in them.
And there she went from saying, let's find the killer, to now she's being accused?
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
What
I will
is
let
this
that
coming?
remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Honey,
Yeah.
the culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Poor Kibo.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez. I'm not the
We're
culprit.
not the culprit.
Oh boy, is this leading to one of these? Yeah. Oh god. Art Lab's backdoor, lockpicking, Necronomicon,
Possibilities.
Takichi's account.
Surely there must be suspects outside the student
Betray
council.
student council.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
the door. Only student council members had access.
Access.
I don't know who the culprit
didn't know
Better
robots
than...
killed such
Okay,
boring lies.
ask Bug Friends if he healed out
Is that a
Venza.
robophobic remark?
Okay, wait. There were several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. I'll listen carefully, sort the statements in my head, and find the answer. Okay, back door. Okay, that... Kikichi's lock-picking.
There are possibilities. Surely there...
The Necronomicon. And Tsumugi's account. Angie locked herself in the lab since yesterday. She wouldn't unlock the door unless someone asked her to. Well then,
That's utterly
okay.
impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be
anyone
the
can open
culprit.
that door.
If anyone...
Only student council members had access.
It's better than being out too late at night.
I didn't know robots
Wait.
told such boring lies.
But it's definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Hey, wait. I have
There are
to...
other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the student council.
Student council!
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door.
Oh, wait!
Only student council members had it.
I heard it!
No, Kokichi could have entered.
It wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There, open says me.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
Oh, you forgot, huh?
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit staring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it.
What?
I killed Angie.
You're... Okay, no, you're lying. It's not gonna be this simple. Huh?
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
He's lying. He's just dicking with us.
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Uh-huh.
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
We're not sure anymore.
I'm certain of it.
Oh. So
No,
you don't think it
definitely
was
not a
him?
lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Well, I mean... Again, it makes no sense, because if... Again, you'll die too if we guess wrong.
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Can you? I've never heard of... Usually, I only hear of opening locks by picking them, not locking it.
Maybe. But that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Yes, I think I know how the culprit locked the room. It involved the katana somehow.
They used a different...
Because there was that gold leaf on the lock.
What different method? Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Okay, Mia.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
Last was the back door.
That's it! The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
The tool the culprit used to lock the sliding lock from outside was... oh no, don't make me do this bullshit again. God damn it. I know the answer. Can't I just say it? Okay, at least I took that, that skill that means I don't take a time penalty if I don't, okay. There.
I see it.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was in the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Right.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Ah, so you do know about that, do ya?
Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
In the past, you say, so this did occur sometime after the Hope's Peak incident.
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
Well, when we found the katana, it was stabbed into the Kaede wax doll. So, was that used somehow?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all.
Yeah, no kidding.
The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No, there was nothing in the ritual about hanging them upside down or stabbing them with katanas or anything.
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Right. Different purpose. What could that have been? The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Oh no, this... Oh great, more Grand Theft Auto. What turned the handle? What turned the handle of the sliding lock? Okay. The katana's hilt. Next question. What was done? Oh shit, I was busy looking at the... What was done to make the katana turn the lock? What indeed? Katana being stabbed into the effigy? Yes. It probably wasn't difficult considering the effigy was made of wax. How is the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? Oh. Yeah. What was it? Swing it back and forth. Spinning it or making it fall. That's why they were hung, right? No, that's that or no. It had maybe spinning it because it was because it was behind the right. It was behind the effigy.
It. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun. Effigy spun? That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind, and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place? The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope, and then swiftly leave.
Very clever. Very clever.
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock. And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
A man born from the heart of a sword, traveling through the air to intercept us. But could it have moved the slide box so easily?
Oh yes, we already established that.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for a katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
Yeah. Again, very clever.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed.
Oh. You in the hot seat again?
I don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
Why are you dicking with us?
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
What? He's
Why
still...
did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
Oh.
If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Oh, clever. Okay.
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
You and your fucking lies. Go sit in the corner and play with yourself.
Okay, I'll start right now.
Don't, please.
All right. So, who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
You. I can't hold it up anymore.
What are we talking about?
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Oh my god, so much innuendo from this girl.
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
God, these two.
Cum dumpster! Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
What should we talk about now?
Yes.
We must
Thank you for
focus
changing
not
the
on
subject,
locked room,
Gonta.
but on who entered Angie's lab.
Hmm.
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
Yes.
Therefore, the culprit
Presumably.
must be among their number.
Again, assuming that Angie was killed in the lab. Which, again, looking over the evidence, I'm having my doubts, folks.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
Oh?
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
A suspect?
Himiko?
Never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down!
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
Okay, I think this is a good cutoff, so we'll continue this insane trial next time. See you guys.
I'm playing a game.